Love, light, and chaos to my indigenous gods and goddesses. All right, this video is going to be in reference to pretty much speaking to the gods and goddesses, my indigenous brothers and sisters. Now, I noticed that I've seen a lot of my brothers and sisters celebrating Thanksgiving, but what really kind of got me was when I seen a lot of you guys putting up videos with your family and other things, or females, my sisters posing, and y'all posing with Christmas trees and all this other stuff. Now, I mean, I know I'm not tripping because there's so much information out here, and if you're on these sites putting up videos and other stuff, then it means you're aware that Christmas is a pagan holiday and it's a ritual satanic celebration type of thing. So when you're going along with that, that means either you just sleep or you don't care or you just slow. You know, I'm not going to call you stupid or just ignorant. I'm going to call you the fact that you're just slow because apparently you didn't get the memo or you really just don't care. Now, I understand all that. Some people just don't care. Some people just want to ignore the fact. Just like you got same people, a lot of my brothers and sisters and our elderly and our, guess you could say our old heads sitting up in church still believing, still waiting for Jesus or somebody to come save them. And it's so crazy that the fact of the matter that the information has been put out that all the religions are man-made. It's Islam, that's Christianity, and that's all the different sets of the Christianity religion. And if we know this for a fact that all our ancestors, that they gave us the Bible and gave us the religion because we were way before that, but you're still following it. And you know, and we all of us do know that there's a certain doctrine that you must follow in order to get money from them. Because most of the money that you guys are paying into the churches go right back to the actual slave masters and their children and so forth and so on, this whole system. And you actually going in there and you worshiping Satan. Because I'm not going to get into detail when you break Jesus' name down to it, Esau's and all this other stuff. Come on, man. We're too far in the game for this. And even with you preachers that's sitting up here leading these people astray and so forth and so on, you already know you already know you're not going to make it. So I'm going to say it like this. The majority of you guys that's out here still stuck on stupid. And I'm talking to my brothers and sisters because I'm not really concerned with no other races or ethnicities or people because they have their own communities and they have their own beliefs, and I'm pretty sure that they focusing on their people and their agenda and what they need to do. Now, still and yet, we're the only people that have yet to come together as a fucking with some type of unity. You know, I mean, even the damn gangs can't even get along. How you could be a block apart or relatives, and you a BD and you a GD, or you a foe, or you a Stone, but we all getting killed by the same motherfucking people, but y'all to sit up here and shoot your own brothers and sisters. But when them people come around, y'all clam up. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? We got so many brothers and sisters that's locked up. Ain't nobody worried or concerned with that or doing anything about that. We know most of everybody that's locked up has been falsely accused and actually incarcerated falsely because we don't fall under their jurisdiction, especially when we know that the Constitution is null and void, and they know that they changed the Snyder Act, and they changed the fucking, our names and so forth and so on. But still and yet, it's like we still haven't seen videos of them fucking hurting our people and our kids and our youths and so forth and trying to enforce laws. And for the life of me, I can't understand what is it going to take for us as a people to come together. Now, also, one of my pet peeves is that I found out that it's a lot of my brothers and sisters that love the European slave masters' children. You have babies with them, you live with them, and you cohabitating with them and doing all that stuff. That's fine and dandy. Do you? But my thing is this. I don't want to see that shit because it's gotten to a point right now is that when it really comes down to it, we're the only race of people that love people outside of our race that don't even have no clue about what we go through or what our people going through, but still and yet you love them. Or like all y'all making these videos. This is my husband's first time at a black family's Thanksgiving. This is my wife's first time trying greens and all this other goofy ass shit. Man, It just fucks me up. But you know what though? Y'all the same black people that's gonna be running around here trying to act like you a brother or this and that. When the shit hit the fan, you gonna be trying to run to your people, but you ain't got no people. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was looking at this one thing, this one sister had, she did a video or whatever, and when I seen, I was like, okay, she looked like she about down. She was meditating and doing some other stuff. That's what I usually check people bios. So I went and checked her bio. Turned out she got a whole wedding picture with a white boy and everything. The rest of her family black, but she got a white boy. And even the way she talked, she was talking like she, wow, dude, and all this. I'm like, okay, here we go, one of these old sellouts. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I'm not knocking it, but right now, if you ain't on our team and you ain't about our survival and our babies and our future, then I got no love for you. I don't give a damn. You could be darker than me, but if you rotating with the enemy and sleeping with a Neanderthal, it's literally like once you find out that these Europeans have pretty much 6 to 8 or 4% animal DNA within them, and with the solar flares and all this energy going on, is that they're regressing back to their primitive states, their Neanderthal type states. And most of the brothers and sisters that have started to abstain from eating meats and all this other bullshit that they've been putting out to keep us in a low vibration and to keep our pineal gland calcified and things of that nature. And that's the same thing even with you brothers that's running around here. I done seen so many black men. I'm not even call you indigenous, because if you was indigenous, then you would tap into your native roots or whatever. But y'all guys is running around here wearing these Muslim Arab dresses and called the kufis and stuff, and trying to learn how to speak Arabic and all this other. It ain't even your original language, dude. It's like y'all so stupid, man. And it even says that Islam is going to take over and it's going to be the main religion, but it's the anti-crisis religion because so many people are going to follow it, but it's really just another form of Christianity. It's like, I mean, how much information has to be put out for y'all to get it? Now, I can understand that you so caught up in your beliefs, and yeah, it made some of these religions, just like the Nation of Islam, they on the same page. They still talking about Master Farad Muhammad and Elijah Muhammad and all this other stuff, but they still reading the Quran. They still making salat. They're not looking at the fact that they're indigenous to this land and that they're originally the natives of this land. And this land was actually, before it actually became America, was Turtle Island. Before it was Turtle Island, it's Egypt. All our history dates back to there. All these other religions come after us. Just like the Bible, the Quran, they was written after us by man, by Constantine. What part of this you guys are not getting? Is it that you just literally stuck on stupid? Or are you part of the system that's perpetuating this lie? Because it's all lies and deceptions. I don't care if nobody likes me or wants to hear it. It doesn't really matter, but the truth is the truth. And I'm going to tell the truth. It is what it is. A lot of y'all, majority of y'all, my people, are literally sellouts. You guys literally, you want to integrate. You want to be a part of their system. You want to seat at their table instead of making your own table. But the reality of it is that everybody that's here that doesn't look like us are privateers, are inorganic to this existence, and don't even belong here. And it's even been stated in facts by their own European counterparts that they're not even from here, from Nern and from other places, and that there's a whole civilizations living under the earth right now while they study packing up and putting stuff together. But everybody want to still run around here kumbaya and shit. When the shit hit the fan, you're going to find out who really is on your team. Believe me, these white folks ain't going to give a damn about you. These Asians ain't going to give a damn about you. These Arabs ain't. None of these people. They don't give a damn about you now. You seeing that all over the news. And when people posting videos, how they treat us in Ukraine and all these other places. But y'all still want to run around here. And y'all people that keep coming up messing with y'all babies, they done told y'all many, many, many times to keep your kids in the house. They want to run the streets. They come up missing, then so be it. Bye. Stay out there. Be somebody's meal. Be somebody's snack. Be somebody's concubine, because you don't want to listen. Nobody wants to listen. So I'm not finna feel some type of way about somebody coming up missing, somebody coming up dead.